And we're back to Everybody's Got a Price. We are your hostesses, Joshua Nelson, and I am Jeff Dye.
Yeah.
How's your week, Bubby?
My week was good, man. What did I do? Oh, I was in Vegas this week.
Yeah, did you pick that shirt up in Vegas?
No, I picked this shirt up the time we went out to Vegas.
Every week, this guy keeps bringing these shitty fucking Vegas shirts.
The best part is bankrupting him. They're $50 a pop.
I'm a little annoyed that I won a shirt competition. I was wearing a Jar Jar Binks shirt. He was wearing this shirt with toilet paper and toothbrush.
Bullshit.
I sent it out to my fans. I barely won. Even with my fans, I barely win the competition.
Yeah.
But then the only people messaging me like, that's bullshit. His shirt was way better. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, because yours was just all these
like
girls.
Politics. You get one vote, but you run around talking about it your whole life.
Bro,
you get one vote.
Yours was just all these girls that want to hook up with you voting for you. That's all that was.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's all it was, dude.
People were like, this is a cooler shirt.
No, my brother goes, that's the worst Star Wars character. I don't even know about Star Wars at all. But
James said that?
No, my brother Chris.
I'm a little annoyed by this. Chris can shut the fuck up. Jar Jar Binks is the baddest Sith that's ever lived. Secret Sith.
I mean, did you see the shirts?
I did. I like the Jar Jar Binks one.
Yeah.
I did like the
fucking asshole.
But I could see
strong intro for the guest right here. Strong.
I know
Which
who's paying the bills here.
Wait a minute. This is getting ridiculous.
This is what sucks. Anytime someone makes a vote, they go, I know what your motive is.
Yeah.
Right? Like a girl just goes, oh, I think that shirt is funnier or cooler than that shirt. Like then you go, well, you just want to sleep with you. No, you don't know that.
Okay,
maybe she's just a nice gal. Maybe she finds me sexually repulsive.
I did.
But she likes Jar Jar Binks. If just automatically she has some motive.
Here's the proof. I did the same poll with my fans, and I won 90% to 10%.
See, I think we should put it on our page.
Yeah.
And then you get an unbiased, because I think you guys.
But then you get all these messages like, but we want to sleep with Jeff. How do we vote for Jeff?
One more, though. We got to cut his face out.
Just purely
just
the
pure
shirts.
shirts.
Why don't you guys just put the shirts on like a bed? Where it's neither you're wearing it, just put the shirts on the bed so people be like,
hot.
oh,
I
like
think
this,
I should have been
this.
more specific. The problem is, I think 99% of people would rather wear my shirt in public, but 90% of people think his shirt's more funny. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well,
so it's like it's hard to judge which shirt to pick.
Yeah.
Like one is cooler looking, and then the other one is funny.
Mine was cooler looking?
No, yours was not cooler looking.
See, I don't know if you want me to say, like, your shirt's better, because I wear, if I'm like, yeah, Jar Jar Binks, I'll wear that. I wear a SpongeBob shirt.
He wears Bulbasaur, the Pokemon monster.
Pokemon monster.
Yeah.
Well, let's introduce our guest.
We should probably do that.
There is a comedic group from The Floor is Lava and stages all around the country.
The Floor is Lava.
Named the Virzi Triplets.
Yes.
Well, listen, here's the thing about these little monkeys. You can't have all three. Some comedy venues are like, we don't have three microphones.
We don't have three mics.
Podcasts, you don't have three. When I bring a +1 to these Laker games, I get a +1. I don't get a +3. So the best part of their act and the worst part of their existence is that there's three. It's the best part about them, but then also works against them in so many scenarios. Yeah. So we said, how do we pick one? What if we just want one? So naturally, we picked our favorite.
The favorite for sure.
Sean. So today our guest is 1/3 of the Virzi Triplets, Sean Virzi.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, brother.
Oh, of course. Thank you for having me, guys. Glad to hear I'm the favorite.
Yep.
And the nicest. That's why I picked it.
We bonded.
Yeah,
we
you're
bonded
the
a lot in
sweetest.
Vegas.
Yeah, we
you
did.
and I, we bonded
You're
a
the
lot.
sweet Virzi.
Thank you. I'll take that.
How would you feel like you differentiate yourself from the three? If there's a family reunion, like if you know people that really know you would go, that he is right. That is his.
I would say I'm a little more reserved. I think we kind of talked about it last
Reserved.
night. Yes, reserved. More. I keep a little more to myself around the family stuff.
Okay.
I always naturally, because I'm the middle child, I just kind of push under the radar.
Okay.
So I'm just like, oh yeah, Mitchell is like trying to be an artist, which you guys will talk. We'll do it
Oh
later.
boy.
We'll do it later.
Mitchie, I love you. I can't believe he's doing this.
Mitchie
Came out swinging, dude.
Mitchie he tries to be, he's always wanted to be the guy that splits off. He wants to be his own individual artist. So he did have a one-man show. We'll talk about it later.
Drop that for a second.
He'll freak out.
All right. I know he's probably already that you mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. And then Alex is always very boisterous, abrasive, especially around family.
Yeah.
He's the mean one.
Yeah, he says direct.
He's the hardest.
He says direct. Yeah, but
the cockiest too.
He thinks he's the best at everything.
Yeah,
He
dude.
does think he's the best at everything.
He's the one that did 100 push-ups in fucking.
Yeah.
The chimney
Oh
sweep.
yeah, in the chimney
floor.
sweep, I said he couldn't do 100 push-ups for $100. I said you can't do 100 straight push-ups, and he did.
He did.
They took a while, but he did them.
Well, I think it would have better than impossible. I'd have done 0.
Yeah.
Or not 0. I'd have like crapped out at like 40 something.
Well, this is great for us because you could pretty much say anything to pit us against each other. You don't even need the money.
Yeah,
You
well,
just
he
like,
didn't
oh,
take
what would
the
you
money.
for that? And be like, yeah,
He
well,
did,
that's
yeah.
it.
I tried to give him the $100. I'm a man of my word. You know, I say here's $100.
That's
And
why
he
he's
wouldn't
second.
take it.
That's why he'll be after you because we're gonna say, "Oh, this is what he said," and then we'll get him.
Yeah. Let's do it. I'm down.
Also, the worst part about the challenge of the push-up thing was touching the chimney sweep floor.
Yeah,
100%.
he brought like when he was done doing the push-ups, his hands had like, little
pretzels.
cocaine
Pretzels
and like a Cheeto. There was like a syringe in this one.
It's got a ringworm in it.
Yeah, it was gross.
Disgusting.
Remnants of the carpet.
and they're closed now.
Rest in peace to the chimney sweep.
Yeah.
They're closed now.
Is it really
yes.
closed? Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
forever.
Yeah, they shut it down. Yeah.
Isn't that wild? I stopped drinking and the
Yeah, the
the
sales,
jig is
Out of
up, dude.
business.
the sales are
It's
gone.
pretty
We
wild.
got such a surplus of alcohol. We don't know what to do with it. We
Yeah,
gotta
they're just
close
gone.
down.
I don't know. The place isn't what it used to be.
Exactly.
They're like closed.
That's so funny.
All right. So yeah. So wait. I was trying to think what I was gonna say about all that. You're the reserved one.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. How can you claim I'm the middle one? So I try to do it. It doesn't. You can't claim middle child status when you're seconds apart from each other.
I didn't even
You're
think about
triplets.
that, dude.
I am the middle child, technically. Middle triplet, middle
but
Yeah, but you
child.
all came at
nothing.
the same time.
But I'm the third of 4. That is still the middle. But I also
ridiculous.
I have the middle child tropes too.
No, usually it's like the old child's been around for years.
Yeah,
and
and
the
that's
young
why now he has
child's
to be
been-
like the leader and more
Yeah.
mature because there's a new baby in the house.
And the middle
He
doesn't-
going, I'm the middle, and it was like 2-minute difference.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I fell in line. That was it. Because like my older brother is he's definitely like the old, like my dad Junior.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
One day you guys will meet him. You'll know exactly what I'm talking
the oldest
about.
brother.
The oldest brother, Mike. We were trying to get him out the other day, but he didn't.
He didn't do it when we went to Malibu.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were trying to get him out.
You know what's funny is usually you're the oldest brother, you pick on the youngest brother, but the three of you could just team up against him.
But it was never like that.
You didn't? You guys
It
didn't
was
team
the
up against
opposite.
him?
We wanted to be his favorite.
Ah.
So we would literally just throw each other under the bus
Ah.
and be like, Mike, do you like us? Do you
What
like
a
us?
dynamic,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Sean and Mitch drink so much, is because they were like, this will be a way to impress our older brother.
But he sets the bar high.
Yeah, he goes, you'll never be me.
No. Well, yeah, that's it.
Well, he went to Colorado State, so that's a big drinking school, so
he
I
did
get
go
that.
to Colorado State. Yeah, just like you.
Yep.
Just like you.
Uh-huh.
And he had issues just like you.
All right,
Yeah.
take it easy, dude. Take it easy. So yeah, we were in Vegas this weekend.
Yeah, well, so with so many things to cover on this.
So
Josh has a terrible gambling addiction.
all right, stop saying that,
Everybody
dude.
should know that before we get into any of the Vegas stories.
I hate how you do that.
Josh just on a whim will be like, I'll go to Vegas. Starts itching himself. Starts
Stay at some
Yeah.
shitty hotel.
he
I
goes
mean,
to his
yeah,
bank. He says, I'll take all $300 that's in there. Now, can I just want to risk this in
Put
Vegas.
it on the Padres.
Before we start this story, can I say that I went to dinner with my mom the other night?
Oh, no.
She sat me down and she goes, I really want to talk to you. Do you have a gambling
Oh,
problem?
no.
And I was like, no, Mom. She goes, well, Jeff keeps saying
Yeah,
it.
I
And
do
I'm
keep
like,
saying it.
dude, he's joking. He's a
Yeah.
comedian.
It is, you don't have a gambling addiction, but it is such a fun thing to just keep being like, no,
Yeah.
seriously, Josh has a problem. I started my show. Josh has like 20 family members in the show in San Diego. This sold
We
out
just
thing.
got back from Vegas for a week.
Yeah, and I don't remember. I had to joke, and then I go, "Hey, Josh has got a fucking terrible gambling addiction," and there's no laugh, and I go, "No, it's not a joke. He needs help. Somebody."
My mom just turns around, looks at me. She's like, I'm just like, oh
I just
my
used
God.
that opportunity to just
Throw 'em under
completely.
those. Did she come up after? Do you need some money? Do you need some
Oh
money,
no, she
Josh?
ain't giving
No,
me
not money.
No, she thinks I'm betting it all away.
Well,
So-
especially now for you when you're saying it
Yeah.
as an act. Well,
Yeah, what if
Yeah.
I did that to
that's
you?
why
It
they're
looks
taking it
like
seriously.
I'm going like, no, I got my shit together.
Yeah.
Look, this guy.
This guy needs help.
Terrible,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
it's just so funny to make it.
What if I did that
said it
to
on
you?
Rogan that he's got a gambling problem.
He didn't say my name.
Yeah.
But what if I did that to you, dude? I'll tell everybody
I'd be
you got
mad.
a drinking
Yeah, I'd be
problem.
terribly
yeah,
mad.
see? I love it, dude. Hypocrite. But it
Well,
was
that's great.
It's funny.
There's different rules for Jeffy. How many times do I have to explain this?
By the way, why didn't you tell me we were dressing up nice today, dude?
This is for Sean.
Okay, nice.
Some guests get it, some don't. You know,
Not everybody wears matching yellow shorts with their shirt.
it is that you do match. Got a real Owen Hart thing going here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about Vegas.
Okay,
Went to Vegas.
So this is what happened. These three guys, the triplets, were out in Vegas. They go, "Hey, we're out in Vegas." I was like, "Dude, that sounds fun." I've never done March Madness out there, so I was like, "I'll do it."
It's a good time.
I did it last minute, and so it was expensive. So I went as cheap as possible. I got a Frontier Airlines flight for $49. And I'm not going to lie, dude.
Falling for every scam, which we've covered on this podcast.
It wasn't a scam,
Name
dude.
any scam Josh has fallen for.
It's not a scam. It's a cheap flight.
And then he'll tell you the story like you've never heard that story 100 times.
There's not a
like, you know, so like you go, my first time I went to New York, there was just a guy who was like, I'll take you into the city. So I thought, oh, this must be how it works here. And then I got in the car, and then he charged me like a bunch of money. You're like, yeah, that's the oldest scam. Every New York
so
guy.
stupid,
And then
dude.
I went to Vegas. I thought this girl really liked me. And then when I was about to have sex with her, she said it's going to be $500. And I was like, I thought she just lied. Yeah, everyone's had that
Okay.
Vegas scam and story.
First-
and you've had it.
First of all,
He has every scam story.
the second one was true about the girl, but it was only $300. And
Whatever.
we talked for an hour.
Whatever.
I fell for it,
Yeah, discount.
But
no,
this is just another, like, because people go,
No, I just
well,
gotta
I thought, how bad could Spirit be? It's a $50 flight, so I took it. But then
Yeah.
it is as bad as you think it could be.
Oh no, it was bad. It was like you're like the ugliest people. Also, this was kind of funny. It was, dude. You're just like, oh, this plane could go down. Also, but I did get upgraded to the exit row because nobody could speak English in it, so they moved them.
Yeah.
It was like what? So that was fine, and then I got a really cheap hotel and met these guys out there.
Which hotel just did?
I stayed at
Was
the,
it Spirit Airlines Hotel?
It was close, dude. I
Attached to
stayed
the
at the
airport.
Oyo Hotel, which was the old Hooters. The old Hooters
Oh,
hotel.
really?
Yeah, dude.
And what was in that room?
They had a Hooters, dude.
No, I know. What was in the room?
Well, they had like a power block just laying on the floor.
Each room came with an extension cord in the middle
That's
of it.
hilarious.
But like the power block, and it was
Which
just in
nowadays, that is pretty valuable. Extra outlets.
but it was just cords everywhere going. There was like hair in my
Oh, no.
in the shower.
Oh, yo.
Long women's hair in the shower.
Oh, yo.
This is,
Oh, that's ridiculous. I love how you did it twice, dude.
it's from the former Hooters girls. You get each of their hair.
So when
in
I
the
was
shower.
growing up, you go to Hooters and those chicks were hot.
Yeah,
I mean, oh
no.
my God, they were hot. If we went to Hooters now, would we be like disappointed?
This one, they were all right.
Okay.
They were okay.
Were
yeah.
they too young for us now? Like, has
that's-
it got that vibe?
That's part of it.
Okay.
yeah.
It's like when you like at nighttime they'll have all the good cocktail waitresses, like all the hot girls.
That happens at Hooters?
Well, no, and then during the morning, it's like all the really old, like older women, kind of been there for 50 years.
Doing the
That's
day
what it
shift.
is now. Yeah, doing
Really?
the
They
day
got
shift.
50-year-olds at Hooters?
Oh no, they got them. Most of the casinos have like really like 60-something-year-old women doing the cocktail.
Well, I
waitresses.
know that. They still got their boobs out. I was doing a bit about it for a while where I was like, even them? We don't
Yeah.
need to make them do this. They've earned not having to push their tits up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I didn't go to.
But I was
didn't
just
go
wondering
there.
about Hooters. If we went to like a Hooters restaurant, would the girls be hot?
I would say this one they were okay, and then they were like, yeah, no, they some of them were hot. It was a mix for sure,
All right.
but they are all just they hated their job. Like the place looks like it's closing soon. Like it was bad.
That is a lot of Vegas.
They were like, we're out of yeah. Vegas has really gone downhill. Like
I don't know
everything
what's going on, yeah.
None of the
There's like
escalators
3
work.
casinos thriving, and the rest just look like they're
Yeah.
shutting down.
Online.
It was weird.
Yeah, I would say everybody's betting on their phones now. There's no point to go to Vegas. Everything's
Yeah.
so expensive, except for when you cheap out like Josh. But
Yeah. Well, the rest of it wasn't cheap.
that's all the table is like $25 crabs. Everything was pretty expensive.
That's what's weird. You're in like this shithole hotel, and it's still $20 to bet. You're like,
Yeah.
what? Where's this
know.
money going?
Yeah, it's like that's one place where I really feel like I've gotten cheap. Is like I'll go to like blackjack, and the minimum bet's like $25, and I'm like, it used to be $5. I sound
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah,
old
yeah.
guy being, complaining about the minimums.
Oh, the elevators didn't work. That was fun. Just I didn't care because I was on the 4th floor and I could walk, but people were
You went up
losing.
4 floors?
Yeah, dude. Exercise.
Yeah, there you go.
More
Extra
like
fries.
extra
I thought you said
fries.
extra fries. The elevator's broke. Well, I thought you said that
Yeah, what are you gonna do, dude? What
the extra fries. Yeah, I got another for elevator.
yeah, I was like, where are you gonna go? This is my formula, bro.
Elevator's broke. I thought you said.
Dude, right, so
Shit, I got it.
right when I'm checking in, this lady comes up. She was like 3+. She's like, I'm fucking pissed. The elevators aren't working. Right as I'm checking in, and she's like, I'm sorry, sir. I go, well, what is she saying about the elevators, dude?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, they're just not working.
Right, God damn it. You got this.
Yeah, you're like.
And then they were just like, well, we wrote a note letting you know that the elevators aren't working. So that was good enough. And then they're like, they'll be
What
fixed.
note?
Yeah, they just wrote like a note to me
While you were sitting there?
while I was standing there.
Yo, that makes no sense.
The elevators don't work.
Yeah, hey, what?
Like it lets them off the hook for
I hate
everything.
that shit.
Yeah. So it was a shithole.
What did you say last night that's similar to that? Where you're like, where does it say that? Like you were complaining about something. You said that like,
Frozen yogurt?
what is the, you go, where's that written down? You said that once.
What
last
did I
night.
say?
You were complaining about something. You go, where's that written down?
I don't remember.
Like you were like if it was written down,
contract.
then it'd be acceptable. Or
I
something.
don't know where I said that.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
All right, cut that from the podcast.
Yeah, we're like, we can edit anything.
Yeah,
dude.
no, George
doesn't even watch them, dude.
Dude, I edit.
He isn't editing shit.
I edit plenty.
Sometimes I'll watch Sometimes I'll watch the episode and the person talking is not even on camera,
Right,
dude.
right.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Because you have to see the reactions.
Yeah, that's it. Getting ahead of it.
But so yeah, that was all cheap stuff, and then I met these guys and we had a good time.
Here's the thing that they told me that you do.
Yeah.
You bet. Like, so you have a team you wanted to win.
Padres and
You're
Rams.
yelling at the thing, being like, yeah, they're losing. This
Yeah.
is bullshit. But then you won the money. You bet against the team.
Yeah.
So I went to Colorado State. Mm-hmm. They were playing Texas. I wanted them to win with my heart, but I didn't think they were going to, so I bet them against them.
So you won money.
I won money,
They did lose a lot.
but they lost the
Yeah.
game.
He was screaming for 30 minutes because they were getting destroyed, and all of a sudden he just pulls out this ticket for, oh yeah, Texas won, cool. I'm like, well, you just fucking won,
Yeah.
whatever it was, $100-something.
So I bet $100, and
complaining.
I would have traded that $100 for my team to win.
Just every play, he's like, back and forth.
Yeah, dude. No, so like I would have traded that $100 for a win if we would have won. Like,
But then
that's
you
kind
bet.
of what I
But
thought.
then you bet against the Padres.
Yeah, that one stung. But it was the Dodgers in Korea, and they just whooped up on us, and I thought they'd win. So I bet against them, and then the Dodgers won. So I got the win anyway.
Do you think you're like a jinx? Because I'll have it where like every time I bet on the
Yes.
Lakers, they lose.
Yep, I've had that
They don't
happen.
cover.
I bet on my team, and then they lose, and you think it's your fault.
So you just do the
Gambling
opposite.
is so stupid.
Oh God,
It really is.
go.
I don't get the joy in it.
You gotta play
It's just
craps.
it makes you too. No, I love that.
That's
I
like
meant
the
sports
only
gambling.
How about
sports
this?
gambling.
How about this, dude? You and I'll go. We'll take your money, bet on some games, $1,000, and then I'll show you the
No,
ruts,
I'll tell you
dude.
what's. I'll tell you.
You'll
like,
win the first game, and you'll
why
be
I don't
hooked,
like
and
it.
then
I think I might have explained why I don't like it before.
I don't think you'll care.
I'm too cheap.
Yeah.
I know.
So what happens is I'm like, all right, how much if I bet 1,000 on the Bengals to win the Super Bowl? They're like, if they win, you'll win $1,000, or you'll win like $200. And it's wait, I gotta bet 1,000. Like you'll get your 1,000 back, but then you also get $200.
Well, that was a bad.
And I go, what if I
example.
lose? They go, we take the whole 1,000. Like that's just fucking not fair.
I just don't think there's an amount that'll be like you'll get a rush on.
Satisfying.
Yeah,
Oh, there's always an amount you get a rush on. He's
Yeah.
betting $10,000 a game.
10 grand. Okay, that'll do it. But that's also
dude. There's always an
Don't
amount.
fuck me like
Yeah,
this.
dude.
Because don't even plant that seed.
I'm just
now
saying,
I've got that
dude.
terrible fucking problem. I'm in Vegas going, Josh, he's right. There's a real rush to this.
I'm just saying, man. You're gonna get addicted. Get addicted to gambling, dude. It's fun.
No, dude.
it's
Escorts.
What didn't Norm say? Oh, that's a good one.
It's also
way
a,
better
also
one
a
to
gamble.
get addicted. Yeah.
Yeah.
at least you get something.
What's
out
a
of it.
gamble about that?
Your disease.
Oh,
They're
please.
they're the cleanest ones.
Yeah,
I
that's,
get tested.
that's what I would say.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I would
My
like
life will just be that.
I would like to get you on a craps table because craps is
I'm
all
lucky.
about energy,
Yep.
and you are very positive. So I'd like
Yeah.
to see you throwing
I've
the
won
dice.
a lot on craps.
I could totally see
Yeah,
that. I
and
could totally see
Do you
and
ever-
I play the minimums too. So like I'll just play the pass line, and then I put like a bunch on 5, and I just keep fucking hitting it. I like hundreds of dollars every time, but there's people that are betting a lot of the stuff, and I'm winning them thousands of dollars.
That's fun. There's
it's
nothing
really
more fun than a table that's rolling well and
Yeah, it's so
everyone's
good.
winning. It's like it's just such a good
It's
energy.
also good because once it
people
ends,
are high-fiving.
people are like, all right, well,
Clapping.
you already
lot
made
of
us a
people are
bunch of money.
clapping.
The fucking triplets are clapping so aggressively.
Absolutely.
They're like
Big
all
clappers.
loud
Yes.
clappers,
Well, not
dude.
big clappers.
And there's George.
Just clap a lot.
Loud.
George from the top ropes.
It's loud for us. It's more of a golf clap for everybody else.
It was funny because we were playing craps and they're clapping super loud, and like the lady next to me is like, "They sure like to clap a lot." And I was like, "Yeah, they
Josh
do."
just
dude."
used it as, oh, look, someone's going to be negative with me.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, kill these guys clap.
Is that my thing? Am I negative? I think I'm pretty positive.
No.
Yeah, look at this guy. So yeah, we played. We did craps. They have this fun system of craps.
We do. Yeah.
Where they go play. It's like the bubble. Have you ever seen that little bubble with the dice in it? In
Oh,
Vegas?
yeah, those games.
It's
Yeah.
like Trouble,
They're like
the board
furry
game.
dice, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not furry, but they're like soft foam
Yeah.
dice. Yeah.
So they have this little system where they put money in. They roll a couple. Like if they win a couple times, and they take the money out. It's like this weird.
You're trying to just double your money. If you put in $200, you're betting all $200 every roll until you double it to $400.
Yeah.
So like say you roll 200, you get 50. Now you're betting all 250. So you only have to
Okay.
roll it 3 or 4
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
and then you cash out,
Smart.
and then you do it again.
So the
like
first
that.
time we did it, we had all ended up winning our money back plus some. But like me being the game, I'm just like, dude, why are we keeping the money in there? We could win like 10 grand. Like, why are we
that's
taking
exactly
it out?
why you take it out. You take what you get, you reset, and you just keep stacking
I'm like,
that.
you pussies, keep the money in, dude. Let's win real money. What is this bullshit?
What's the philosophy that the machine won't let you win that high?
You're just playing the odds. The average roll is like
yeah.
6 or 7 rolls before you roll 7. So it's like, okay, you're just trying to beat that, get your money, and get out. I will say that our friend who stayed, he's a Vegas local. He did what you wanted to do, and he ran up like $4,500.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about.
But then he lost $2,000.
Every time, dude.
Yeah,
It
every
works
time.
Just
time.
keep going.
The
keep
best
going.
machine I've ever played in Vegas is these like robot horses, but they've gotten
Yes.
so popular now that
Yeah,
like
they're
you can't
packed.
even find. But like we had me, JC Karias,
Dude, we were yelling at the horses.
dude, just shouting. I'm like, "Fucking go!" And it's like these little like stupid robot plastic horses.
We're like,
but
run, 8,
It
run,
was
motherfucker.
so fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, I love those.
Virzies are trying to ride them. We're like, come on. This is
Oh, George from the top ropes again, dude.
George
something about these guys just rings.
George always has the best short jokes.
I
Even
know,
after the
dude.
Ice House show, he said the Virzi petting zoo. Like he's had some great ones.
He's good, man. That's
He's
why we
great
keep
at-
him off
I find
camera.
it disrespectful.
No.
Yeah, I find
It's
it.
not what you
Yeah,
told me.
really,
You know.
man.
Quit being rude to the guests, man.
George is our
Jerk.
kryptonite. He just has every good joke against us. I don't know what, and I can't get him back. I don't know how to get him back.
I'll tell you one thing that wasn't fun in Vegas was betting on a game, and then like a couple of them bet against me, and we didn't know
Oh,
it.
interesting.
So like, well, I was like, I bet on Texas Tech, and I
Yeah,
think
we
you had.
Who'd they play? Who'd they play?
I don't remember who they played, but it's just like you guys had that team, and I bet on one team, and they're like cheering, and I'm like secretly like, I'm like, this isn't a fun feeling. Like I'm secretly hoping their team loses, and they're hoping my team loses. And then when their team win, they just let me fucking hear it. I was like, Jesus,
well, that is part of their thing. They're trolls.
it's rude.
We are sore winners and sore losers.
Yeah.
That
could be
tends to
both.
be a linked thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We do not have a good attitude about it.
Yeah, people
I think
that
that's
like
just called being a dick.
dancing around. Yeah, exactly. But it's a modern thing too. It's like, oh man, he's got the best shit talk. It's like even when he's winning, he's fucking throwing it in your face.
You got to you got to be, we're Draymond Greens. You got to be, if you're
Yeah.
losing, you talk shit. If you're winning, you talk shit. But you got to be consistent.
I
You
love
can't do
that.
both.
That's great.
Cannot be a fair weather shit talker.
That's great. Except for my team, just Colorado State just lost. And his brother, Alex, was just like, let's go Texas. Like he was Texas' number one fan. Didn't even have money on the game. He just wanted to talk
yeah, it's
shit.
the
I was like,
worst.
that's so mean.
Al
dude.
did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Alex
fucked
did.
I
up.
was like, you did.
But I bet on Colorado State.
Yeah.
I bet on them against Virginia, and then I was like, okay, well, they're not going to win another game, and then I didn't bet on them.
Yeah, well,
So
you
I
were
was a
smart.
fan.
No, yeah, I get it. You were nice. The other one wasn't.
Yeah, Alex was not nice. But
Yeah, he's the
man.
sober one too, so that's part of it.
I will say we had kind of been a day off. I did break my 100.
Yeah,
it
he
like
was sober with
150
me.
day. 150 days to drink there, and it was.
Oh, you did 150. I thought you did the hard 75.
Well, no,
No, I did, but I just hadn't drank
Oh, that's great.
since like October. But I did drink in Vegas.
Yeah.
And I got really trashed after
I know.
the first night.
I saw you.
Yeah, I hit rock bottom by crashing my car and having public humiliation and getting
Yeah.
a DUI and spending 15 hours in jail. Around the same time that this guy just makes out with...
Yeah, his rock bottom.
Like his rock bottom was way cooler than mine.
What'd you make out
He
with?
just made out with a girl in
What was-
front of
what was
his
his name?
girlfriend.
Hey,
Yeah, I was drunkenly made out with
your girlfriend's friend, right?
girlfriend, not girlfriend.
Yeah, like a woman he was dating's friend.
at her birthday party.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Well,
Well,
I
he
was
was drinking and having a good time. and,
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Just
And then I
made out.
puked on the dance floor, and then I got tossed out, saloon
Jesus,
style.
dude.
So.
I would think yours is more embarrassing than yours.
No. He's not still dealing with his court and restitution.
Did TMZ run a thing on you, dude?
Definitely not. No, nobody gave a shit.
Virzi Triplet kisses chick.
Mine was not on Fox News.
Yeah, he fucking the girl came back like a week later.
Oh yeah, that's true. She's
He's
still
fine.
coming
Yeah,
back.
yeah. He was doing fine.
No, there was no floors lava triplet. Got too drunk. There was none of that.
Yeah, but that's people get drunk all the
By
time.
the way, you guys told me you guys have a Netflix special. What is your guys' Netflix?
A special?
Or you guys said something. You have something on Netflix. What is that?
It's floors lava.
What do you mean?
Oh well, they
you
just
trying to be silly
every
right
time.
now?
Every
You're trying
time,
to be a smart ass.
every time we hang out, we go, "Who's got a Netflix special?"
No, Alex.
It's Alex. It's
does
not
the
me.
thing.
Okay, well, I just group
What does Alex do?
They group them all in.
Alex
Dude.
Alex has to remind you of all the things he's done in the past.
Yeah.
'Cause He's
Okay.
not doing anything right now.
Well, see, that's the problem with triplets. I lump you guys all in on
That's true.
everything, man.
That's true. Yeah. No. He always mentions that. I don't know why. It's weird.
Yeah.
Mention
All
your
right. Good.
Credits.
That made me feel so good to fucking smash that real quick.
And now you know. So Alex, you can do that. Mitchell, you now know what to do.
I know, man.
His little
what's your
one-man
What's your
show.
kryptonite? What's your shit that's out there?
I guess just embarrassing myself. I don't really know. I
That's
just
cool.
kind of drink, make a fool of myself.
There we
Yeah,
go.
but that's fine.
Yeah,
Totally
it's
normal. You're talking to us too. We're like that. Although a thing happened last night that made me realize, like, oh, I'll never have to deal with that again. I don't know how many times we were in San Diego, and I love going to the tavern. I love with these like spots that Josh knows and has and is frequent
you
and
just
like,
feel like
famous at.
family there.
Yeah, you'll go to the Flamingo and they're like, "Oh, Josh is here with his buddy Jeff," and like then after a while they know me, and they're going, "Hey, Jeff," and so it's just this great thing. But so many times we would come in the next day and eat lunch, and then the bartender girl, like the hot bartender girl, would be like, "You guys were drunk last night," and we're like, "Yeah." You got us drunk.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, I don't know, be like, do we embarrass ourselves? They're like, no. Like, well, then why are you telling? It was just so
I did it to him.
flustering.
You're right. Last night.
Yeah,
I
and
did
you
it
were
to
like,
him.
you were drunk. And Sean's like, all right. And he's like, yeah, you were super drunk. It's like, all right,
no,
yeah,
no,
like,
there's
what
just-
the fuck?
I hadn't drank for 5 months. Yeah,
no,
I hope
and
I
it
get
wasn't
drunk.
bad. It's just sometimes when people get drunk, they get this like glazed look in their eyes, and
Yeah.
that's all it was. And
Well,
you could
that's-
just tell right away.
Yeah,
you
That's
know?
all of me and my brothers. We all do that. Even my older brother
Yeah.
too. His eyes like glaze over, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh. Okay,
Sometimes you could just look at someone's eyes and be like, "Oh, they're."
Yeah.
they're
Are you
they're-
drunk now, Josh?
they're
Because you
drunk.
kind of have that.
I know. We're just filming this at 6 a.m. It's a little too early for me.
You're drunk, and Jeff's got allergies.
Yeah,
You
dude,
tell-
this-
the eyes say a lot.
I don't know
Eyes
what's
say a lot.
going on with me and these allergies lately.
You know what they say about
It's
people with
the
allergies?
Bushes behind you.
Oh, these things?
Yeah.
You know what
I
they say
forgot to
about
trim 'em.
people with allergies?
What?
They're a bitch.
Wow. Clip that up. Boo. All right, let's get into the game. Sean, you know how this show works,
Everybody has a price, right?
right?
Yep.
We just give you a thing. You say how much you'd do it for.
Okay.
And then, hopefully, we'll get some people to pay for you to do it.
We've started to get some money coming in to donate for things too. So, also we have
You could donate Monopoly money for the Virzi.
a couple things. We
watch out to
we have an
Josh's
Instagram
game.
now. Everybody's got a price Instagram.
Yep.
Also, everybody's got a price Twitter. So you can
Oh,
interact
it's called
with
X.
us. Sorry, dude. You can interact. You can send us what's your price questions. You can do everything. Also, we have somebody that's anonymously donating for your hair. So
Nice. I'm excited.
If you're gonna do it,
We'll see. When the money's in my hand, my hair's gone.
you'll do it. It's done.
Happy,
All right.
happy to do it.
Beautiful.
Also, here's the thing. If you're watching this, say, well, where do I? It's in the left corner, that little thing. All you gotta just put your phone up to that.
It's always covering my gut up, which is nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if it's on purpose. But
No, because you're on this side of the
it's
screen.
always just like right here covering my gut up. I'm like,
perfect.
yeah, put it up higher.
Instead of saying scan me, I'm going to put feed me.
Yeah, can we make the square bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Whoa.
Oh, easy.
That's funny.
All right.
Yeah. So, Norman, we're not going to do the first one that we always do.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. But since we were in just Vegas,
I don't think we ever need to get to it again. We've done too much.
I know, but it's like monumental. People's answers are different. But you're right. It's fine. So we were just in Vegas. How much? What? Dude?
George's facial expressions are great.
What's wrong with this face?
Why don't we have a camera on you yet?
Something to do with the electromagnetic frequencies. It's an old building, so.
God, dude, this thing would skyrocket if we could just see your face, man. All right, so we were just in Vegas.
What are you talking about?
We were just in Vegas, so a lot of street performers. How much to be a street performer for about 5 hours? Go on there and grab a microphone and do whatever talent or whatever skill you want. But you
I don't have to tell Joe. It's just
whatever you can do for
Same
5
as you normally
hours.
do up there. So. Variety act.
Just fit in that black circle. Not probably 100. It wouldn't take me
$100
much. Yeah.
for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And you get to keep all the tips you guys
I was
generate.
just say, yeah, you get to keep tips. Yeah, I do
Yeah,
$100.
$100, lock it in. That's
What are you
done.
going to be, the love master who hands out roses? Or what are you going to...
Oh, that's Mitch. He can get in.
That
there.
would cost you too much,
That's
dude.
right.
Your $100 would be all the roses, dude. That would be a bad business plan.
I'd probably I would either roast people or try and do like shitty dancing, like
Oh,
shitty
shitty
wedding
dancing. Now we're talking.
Yeah. No, some of those guys are really good.
Well, the street performers in Vegas are terrible.
Dude, you know,
Yeah.
what? 5 hours is $20 an hour. What a
Well, no, he'll make tips.
we'll see.
Every show I did in Vegas with Josh last time we were there at the Laugh Factory, I made fun of the street performer. I'm like, what do we do? Someone's got to police this.
Yeah.
Like the fake monks handing out bracelets or selling bracelets. You got guys that just jump over tourists.
Yeah.
Hey, watch me jump over a bunch of people. Like, that's not a skill.
Bucket guy.
They're bucket, like drum buckets.
Well, that's a good
You
one.
know,
I'd bring a
and
bucket.
there's one guy
That's a
that
good
just
one.
like has like a
You play the bucket.
speaker in a
It'd
wagon.
fit in the bucket.
The guy's got a speaker in a wagon just singing terribly.
You know, it'd be fun just to have him set up, film him, and then just leave him for the next 5 hours. You don't
We'll
even,
be back.
You don't even care.
Some of those guys just like have a megaphone and read the Bible.
Yeah, it sucks.
Just do that.
Yeah, you could do
Well,
any of that.
one guy was roasting people, but they didn't ask to be roasted or anything. He was just like a jerk.
He's like,
Just
you
a-
fat, you
Yeah,
fat.
It was like that. Exactly. It was like a black guy just being like, he had his phone. He's going, y'all, look at this motherfucker right here. Look at this guy. Oh, he looking like, I'm like, what is this, a David Lucas performance? He looks like this N-word looks like
Every week.
N-word this N-word that this N-word looks like. That's the whole show.
I can't believe that just you talking shit about everybody hasn't made this more popular. Just you taking shots at everybody.
I love David Lucas, but I get the formula. Look this, man. He look like this. Look like you look like, man. He look like, yeah. What does he look like? You've said the N-word 9 million times and told people they look like things that are offensive.
You did a good job not saying it right there.
Yeah,
that was
that
good.
was-
That was pretty good.
It's easy because I would never.
I know. You would never.
I got one.
Yeah.
So,
don't. Oh, I thought you were gonna say the N-word.
Don't do that, George.
How much would it take? How much would it take for one of your brothers to run your social media for an entire day? So they can post whatever they want. They can answer any DMs they want. You have no control over it. It's just, hey, for
Here
this
it
entire
is.
day, 24 hours, up to you.
Probably less. I mean, not
Yeah,
much.
they've got his
Yeah,
best
it's really
interest
not-
in mind.
Really?
like
you,
50
you don't think
bucks,
they'd fuck
yeah.
with you?
Well, they're the triplets.
No, they would. They would DM.
I guess you guys do that already, kind of.
Yeah, that's not too bad because we share one, so they wouldn't want any screenshotable shit. So probably just like 20.
You guys have
Yeah,
personal
they got
ones,
so
though.
mean. Not even
Well,
being like, Sean came out of the closet today, just to completely like just message girls.
All right,
like,
how
as
much for
if they
Jeff
just-
to run your Instagram?
Yeah.
That would be okay. That's
Wait,
No,
you-
Josh.
You said $20?
Yeah, I don't care.
I have their.
They're not going to do anything bad.
I have their best interest in mind. Josh would just be.
Josh would be brutal.
I don't know how to do anything, dude. How much?
For you?
Yeah. What do I got in my wallet? I think I got $100 in here.
Oh.
Probably
Dude, $100. Do it, dude.
we'll go 150.
150?
150 for Josh to run my
Perfect.
Jeff will chime in the 50.
Give him the password.
But
I got the 50.
only mine. Only mine.
This is great.
Yeah, dude, no problem.
I have $100 in my wallet.
Yeah, we'll Venmo you right now. Give us your password.
It's locked in,
dude.
by the way. Once I press
Locked
the
in?
button,
Yeah,
it's
there
too
you go.
late.
It's in.
Just the first post, Donald Trump.
I always keep. Yeah, exactly. You saw my Trump jersey. It's because I think if you don't vote for Trump, you're a bitch. And we might make him famous overnight.
Yeah,
There it is.
150, bro. There it is. You heard it here first.
Is it locked?
It's
Is it
locked in.
There
I
you go.
can't do anything else.
Yeah, locked it in. I'll Venmo the money after this. That's great. That's happening.
How much people know? Is that one you've asked before?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
No, you're the first.
It's also just like, oh, I got hacked, and then that's it.
That is true. The next
Yeah.
day, you could just be
Yeah.
like, I didn't
I'm a
write all that.
victim.
I didn't write all that.
Yeah.
That
I
was
will say,
Josh
though-
Nelson. He wrote the
Yeah.
racial slurs.
I will say, we have, at least you were saying when you said like coming out of the closet.
Yeah.
The only time my brothers and I have swapped in classes.
Yeah.
It was me and Mitch. We were in the same class, and we had a substitute, and we swapped spots.
Nice.
And we both had to do like an intro of each other. It's like, oh, we'll just do like whatever. I'm Mitchell. I'm Sean. So I did Mitchell.
Yeah, it's like, why, when you're describing yourself, are you laughing so
Yeah.
hysterically?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only time you ever did it?
That was the only time. Yeah. Well, my dad ruled with an iron fist. It was never. We would get the belt if we did shit.
He's like, if you switch places, boys.
I know.
No hijinks.
I know
I'm
a
gonna
set of
beat your
twins
ass.
that one of the guys. I can't believe this, but I swear to God, it's true. His brother showed up to court for him.
Nice.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I
That is
believe
a
it.
big deal.
Because, like, you know, like giving you like your sister's information or something for a fake ID is like you can really get your sister in trouble or something like that. But like to have the balls to show up as the person, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate fake ID.
You got to look exactly
Look, this is my
alike.
identification. Here I am. Like,
See, the three of them couldn't do that because they don't look exactly
I think they do
alike.
to people that don't know them. They
Yeah.
Do
We could
they?
pass.
I guess, yeah. Once you hang out with you guys, you like know your personalities are
We
different.
do.
You don't
we do
look
it,
the same anymore.
We do it at the gym.
To strangers, they look the same.
Yeah.
I will say it was funny in Vegas that the two of them were playing and the lady was doing the craps and she hits the other lady next to her. She goes, "Oh my God, look, it's twins." And I was like, "Oh, wait till you see the
Yeah,
next
she's
surprise.
about- wait till you- exactly.
Wait till you see the third one."
Well, also like what in the beginning, like I think I hung out with Mitch a couple times and Alex a couple times, just when they were one-offs. I have no idea. It could have been.
Oh, they could have switched.
Could have been. No, I'm just saying like they would hang with Rocho just like by themselves. But like that could have been Mitch, Al, or Sean. I don't think it was you though.
It wasn't me.
It was either Al or Mitch.
I'm not gonna lie. It took me
No idea because I was
It took me till after this Vegas trip to go. I know this is this one, this is this one, this is this one. One night we were all hanging out. You tried to call me out. You're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what are their names, Josh?" I was like, "What are you doing,
I think
dude?"
it's funny.
That's a good one. So that's done. 150. How much to back in Vegas to wear the feathers for like 4 hours? That be one of those girls with the feathers and try to get people to take pictures.
What a weird one.
Just you shirtless with feathers trying to ask people.
That'd actually
for
be a
pictures.
funny Virzi content.
Yeah, that would. The three of
That
you.
would be. Yeah, I was gonna say
The
that
three of you guys
Yeah,
to put the feathers
Vegas
on
triplets.
and going to get
See
pictures.
now I wish I had. Now I wish I put the other one up a little higher because that one I would probably do for the same price.
Well, you could
Yeah.
do it.
Well, we'd have to get the costumes and shit. It'd cost us a bunch. I think.
Yeah, if you guys got the stuff, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, we'll
I would
get,
do a lot of
We'll
shit.
get the costumes.
Yeah, I think I can get a lot of pictures. Now that would be I would
Dude,
need to
watch,
get.
I think I get a lot of pictures.
Watch she makes like $3,000
Oh,
suckering
yeah, that'd be-
people up, dude.
I think the stipulation should be I have to get a certain amount of pictures before I get the money.
Okay.
So I would have to get
Yeah, you
what,
gotta
how
get
many hours?
40 pictures
40 pictures in.
for $100.
I think if all three of you out there wearing that bullshit, dude,
Oh, yeah,
it would
no.
go
Easily.
quick.
the three of them, they'll get
Yeah.
it.
Residency.
And you'd be like, man, this is pretty cool.
Some of the girls kind of look like these guys.
Well, yeah, some of those girls are the same size as these boys. And they're like, you want a picture with us? I was like, I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, they're kind of dirty. Like the girls have like kind of like a dirty film of dirt on
Guess
them.
who got scammed out there? with
Josh.
You did?
that? Yeah,
Yes.
dude. So
He just assumed that the the photos were free,
I
which
was
is
at-
also
this is
another
what-
scam
right.
that he fell.
This is what happened though. These girls were right outside the Laugh Factory. We were performing.
I
At the
thought they
Laugh
just wanted a
Factory.
photo with me.
They come up to me. They go, "Can we get a photo with you?" And I was like, "Oh, they must know that I'm the comic at the Laugh Factory." And I was like, "Yeah." And so they take the picture, and then they're like, "That's $20." I'm like, "It's on my phone. Like, what do you? I'm not giving you $20." So I gave him half. I gave him $10.
You bartered with them.
That story he tells it like I got him because it's on my phone. Yeah, they don't walk around with like a professional. All of them are on the person's phone.
I didn't know that, dude. I
Yeah.
thought
What do you think? They develop them real quick. They put them in a black, room, like a photo room.
I thought maybe they sent it to you, or you paid and then they airdropped it to you. Like, why would you pay for one that's on your phone?
Yeah, because they're in the pic. That's all there.
You and Mitch get scammed. Mitch got scammed at the one Hogs and Heifers because they were like, oh hey, and Mitch's like, oh can I get a picture? Yeah, and then Josh and she's like, oh it'll be $20. He's like, no, and Josh like, no, I'll pay for it.
Oh, really? See, so
Oh yeah, where'd that picture
Mitch
go?
came to
I
my
got it,
house the
yeah.
other night,
Yeah,
and he was there before you guys showed up.
yeah.
So we kind of like, sometimes this will happen where your friends show up like, 30 minutes after each other and you got to tell the same fucking thing a few
Yeah.
times. But like he's telling me about Hogs and Heifers, which is this
Yes.
cool bar, right?
Great spot.
And he's like, it was actually cool. You'd have liked it, blah, blah, blah. And he's explaining all these things. And then he shows me the picture and I go, oh man, what a cool ass place. They let you take pictures. And then because I said that, he's like, oh, I tipped her. Like he made it sound
No,
like
he had to pay.
He made
Little
it
rat.
sound like
Little weasel.
Because I was like, oh, this sounds like an edgy kind of strip club, the way that like
Yeah, it was kind of like,
dive bar meets strip meets burlesque.
well, I would say it was like dive bar meets like the places that roast you, like
Oh,
Dicks or
okay,
whatever,
yeah,
because
yeah.
they all had megaphones and they were literally just
Talking
roasting.
shit.
They put a Keebler Elves one out there for me and Mitch.
Well, I was
you
gonna
would
say
have
that.
loved it.
I asked Mitch, I go,
They didn't say shit to
are you
me.
allowed to like roast them back?
No.
Why? How are those not the rules?
Well, you
I don't
could,
know
but
if-
they have the megaphone.
I know, but they'd be like, get you a drink, you douchebag, or something like that. I'd be like, you would think that, you fat pig bitch. Yeah, I'll take a Corona. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you?
No.
Are you allowed to be mean back?
No, they'll kick
They
you out.
can only be mean to me.
Yeah, they'll kick you out. It's like a comedy
way.
show. When you have the mic, dude,
Yeah.
you get to do what you want. They
I just think
don't.
it'd be funny to just be, and they're like, this guy's good with his words. This guy just hurt my feelings over that.
Josh actually got him to break. Josh got him to break character.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how, but I did.
You,
That's weird because they're used to like lonely men his age.
yeah, I know, right? That's his clientele. I think he asked they came
I'm
over
fine.
and like, what do you need? Like, what do you want? And it's like,
What?
do you like people? And they all just like broke and it's like, oh, I got you. It was actually a great question.
Really funny.
Something like, why do you guys hate people, or something like along those
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
I
then
saw
they-
a place on Instagram that's similar, like, because they used to have a place where they roast you or whatever, but this place rebranded it and just calls it Karen's. And so,
Great
like,
name.
all the
Yeah.
servers, even the girls that, like, are pretty young that work there, they have, like, short haircuts, like a Karen, like a mom, you know?
Kind of like Dick's Last Resort, but it's Karen's
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, they just kind of
Yeah,
switched
brilliant.
it. Yeah.
It's the only way you can get away with it too now.
It was so funny.
That's a great idea.
She like just takes the food and she like drops it and it like perfectly like, it's in plastic kind of tray so it lands, and then she takes his and she drops it, and then she takes an onion ring, she dips it in the ranch and bit it and walked away. It was like, oh, that's a perfect.
That would be heaven to work at a place like that.
I know. I thought I wrote I won't even say it 'cause someone will steal my idea, but
What is it, dude?
I'm not saying.
Dude, come on.
Yeah, come on.
People will steal it.
Yeah, man. And then they gave me some shot that curdled. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was
Car bomb?
No, it was.
They called it hog piss.
and it was something with like.
The secret ingredient is hog's piss.
They're like, I took it, and they're like, "How do you feel?" I was like, "I don't know yet." Like it's just curdling. You're like, "Oh God, it was brutal." But yeah,
I think it was like lemon juice and Bailey's. It was
Yeah.
not good.
it curdled in the glass.
That's the worst. in the turtle.
How much to do that shot? Actually, speaking of shots, how much to do a bar mat shot for you?
I've done mat shots. It wouldn't take. Yeah, I've drank some disgusting shit.
Okay.
Mat shot. Fuck, I set the bar really low on the first one.
Well, it's a bar mat shot. Sorry, dude, that was a dad joke.
I don't even get it.
I set the
'Cause I
bar
set the
really
bar
low.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
bar mat.
So what? You
Cutting
don't
that
get
out.
it? Let me explain
Yeah,
it to
thanks,
you.
George.
Boo.
No, we're not starting that. We're not booing me, dude. How much for a bar match?
I stole it too. It's not even my joke.
was it?
Whenever I do a bad joke at like the Lakers game or something, like Cole will just go, boo. I'm like, don't.
That's great.
It hurts, yeah.
I'm gonna start doing
If it was
that.
like at that place, Hogs and Heifers, it'd
Yeah.
probably be like
Cheaper.
no,
Worse.
worse, yeah, because
I
they got
thought
all the hog
it was
piss and shit
dirty.
in there.
I thought you were saying because the girls are like cool and you'd wanna.
Let's just do an example like the chimney sweep. How much for a place like that?
R.I.P. Like $50.
All right, cool.
Okay.
It's not bad.
We'll lock
It
that
is
in.
it's like that.
That one
question,
can happen easy. Yeah.
That question always depends so much on the place
Yeah, exactly.
because like sometimes it's just slow. You'd be like, we don't even have a bar mat shot for you to take.
Yeah.
And then if the place is cleanly, then they're not really letting it collect up. And
Yeah, we're not going to do it at a nice, cleanly place.
it's
Next
tough.
time we're out, we'll
you
get
do a dive bar match up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do
Perfect.
that. It's not a
I do
problem.
need to have a late night soon. It's been a long time since I've been to a bar till closing and shit.
Yeah, you got your blanket on and everything.
Well, I
You've
can
been
still do it,
That's
Like,
such
we
a
can-
weird
but I
thing.
feel
Like, that's not even like, I don't even want to go to a place till it closes anymore.
No.
It's fun.
God, you love.
Besides McDonald's.
People and hanging out.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been a lot of McDonald's.
all right. This is one that we always like to do, and I feel like your pricing won't be that high. How much to get slapped by a slap boxer?
Oh fuck. That one.
Because you guys are like tough. I feel like you guys could take
No,
it easy.
I've had a lot of concussions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not on your chin. They're not gonna hit you in the head.
Yeah, dude. It's just your chin.
Yeah, but they knock you out when you get hit.
Maybe it's hard to say.
Probably 5,000.
Okay.
Okay, that's doable.
It's
5,000.
doable. Fuck, that's gonna suck. But
Yeah, but also they're doing it.
yeah, that's true. I can slap them.
No, I'm saying like they do this and like they don't make $5,000.
Yeah, you would probably
just
get to
for
slap
one
them.
slap.
They would probably laugh.
How do you train to get slapped?
you get
You
just sit around.
I think you just take it.
Oh, all day I slapped people and I got
There's
slapped.
no way you just take it.
Do you ever take the punishment? Is that part of the training?
That might
No.
be. Yeah,
we
it
need
has
to get a hold of a slap boxer and
Yeah,
find
we gotta
out
ask
some more
him these
information.
It's like boxers when they just sit there and let somebody just wail on their
Do they do
abs.
that?
It's got to be just same thing. You're just getting slapped
Ugh,
all the time.
what a dumb thing.
That's
I got one for you guys. I don't know
Oh,
if this
nice.
is how. I
Yeah,
just want
let's
to throw
do
it
it.
out
Let's
there
do
because I
it.
don't think either of you would really like this.
Okay.
It's simple though. I want to see how much would you guys. How much would it be for you guys to dig a 5 foot by 5 foot hole, however long it takes you? But I don't see either of you getting your hands dirty.
5 foot by 5 foot.
Yes, like the movie Holes.
How much?
How deep?
5 feet deep.
Come on,
5
Well, there's
feet,
width and there's
5
fucking
feet
length.
wide, 5 feet deep.
Just perfect fives.
Perfect fives.
Well, that's 5 by 5 by 5.
All right, so where are we doing this?
We got plenty. Of
Because
spots.
5
Okay.
foot deep is a whole different story.
And you got shovels and shit?
Yeah.
Do it for $1,000.
I do it for 100 honest days work.
Yeah, it's an honest day's work. Yeah.
Will you think $100 is what your honest day's work is worth?
That's what George
It's
is
it's a
worth.
blue collar day. Yeah.
I do it for.
Well, I'd probably finish in like an hour. So
I used
it's
to
like,
do this, but I would do it for 500 just because I don't want to do it
500?
any cheaper. Yeah.
I would love to see you two get your hands dirty. You
I know,
especially.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
especially.
That
Well, here's the
sounded so
thing.
dirty.
No, but here's the thing about the. I was thinking about the other day. Maybe this won't make me look great on this podcast, but like, someone brought us McDonald's to my house the other night, and I was saying, I was going, can you believe this poor guy? His job is to go to McDonald's, pick up our fucking food, and then like look for the address. You know, it's like hard to find people's places and stuff, and then like have to like figure out the gate, and then he leaves it on my door and takes a I was just like, this poor
Yeah, it
guy, he made
sucks.
like $6 doing this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if they paid me $1,000, Jeff, will you go to McDonald's, pick up this fucking stranger's food, and then drive us to his? I'd be like, no, that's $1,000.
no.
So how much to go pick up my food at
Hit him
McDonald's
with the
right
Christopher
now?
Walken.
I would do it for $1,000 maybe, and I
$1,000.
love you.
But see,
I'm thinking about a
that's
stranger.
a lot easier than
Going
digging
to-
a 5 by 5 hole, and you're doing it for the same price.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so low on the hole.
I could dig a hole for $500. That's a lot of money for
It's
a
a
hole.
big hole.
Who do you think could do it faster?
That's a big hole.
I'm
It is a big hole.
definitely faster than him.
Why do you think that?
I'm just more athletic. I'm stronger.
Did you factor for all the breaks you're gonna take? And You're gonna have to tell your Postmates thanks for bringing me the milkshake
just
or
need
whatever.
one.
Josh is like, it's my Union 10 right now. So
When I'm digging holes, I do Carl's Jr. So that's my
Digging a
go-to.
hole. I thought you said donut hole.
I hope the camera didn't get him on that one. No, when I was in high school, I used to have to do that. My dad owned a landscaping company, so we used to have to do all that shit.
But do you think you could beat him? What if there's like an
that
extra
was the
prize?
80s, bro. You're like,
Well,
It was a long time ago.
They make the dirt the same.
No, some of them are packed in deep, man.
Dude, $500, I could rent a tractor for $250 and then just get it done real quick.
okay, that's not the.
you
that's not the
gotta do it with your hands.
yeah.
See, George, 100.
Wait,
that's
your hands or a shovel?
a shovel, but you can't use a tractor.
$100. We got George. Well, he
I'll do
already
it.
said yeah. He's doing it.
Let's have a whole. Where could we set this up? Where we
Dude, it's
could
gonna
all
look
have
like
a-
we're
I know
burying,
plenty of
like we're
spots.
trying to bury
Well, and then
somebody.
we could have like cameras
Wait.
on it, time lapse it, and see who does it first.
Yeah.
You used to put your dig a hole and put your porn in it. What do you like?
Yeah, but that was a small porn-sized hole. Loose dirt.
Loose
Yeah.
dirt.
where
shallow
Josh would
grave.
store his bones.
5x5 is a big.
It's a big hole.
All these murders get
First
I know
of
rotated.
all-
that's two. That's two triplets.
5x5 isn't that tough as long as you don't. It's the depth. That's what counts.
It's both.
No, it's not.
It's a 5 foot. It's a hole.
There's
a circle.
5 foot wide.
It's
There's
a-
5
It's
foot
a circle,
long.
a 5
and
foot
5 foot
diameter and 5 foot deep. So
Okay, so
diameter
5
is
by
5
5
feet
by
all around.
5.
circumference,
Thank you.
diameter.
It's a big hole.
Diameter, yeah.
Well, if you got to go 5 foot deep, it's not going to be. It's way more money.
What do you
You're
mean?
going 5 feet
That's
deep.
what we
You already
started.
said 500. Everybody
it's
got
locked
George.
in, dude.
George understood what it was.
Yeah.
Everyone did.
Jeff understood what it was. You got it
No.
for. You're in for 500.
1,500 now.
We said
No,
it's
you
too
also, we
late.
also said all fives. You go 5, 5.
Well, 5 foot deep is different. All right,
No, it
let's move
isn't.
on. Let's
What do
move
you mean?
on.
How's it different?
Let's move on. Right?
I
It's
want.
locked
I
in
want to
at
see him in
500.
it. Yeah. There you go.
All right.
We got to find a place to dig these holes.
So
My dad works construction. Believe me, I know plenty of
Yeah.
places to dig holes.
all right.
Let's do it tomorrow.
So last week we did a question: how much
I'm down to dig.
to take the public transportation everywhere?
How
For
long?
it was like a week or a month.
It was a week.
It was a week.
But you can't like, oh, I don't want to take the bus to this, so I'll have Jeff drive me. You can't do that shit.
No. It's
If
Yeah, no
you're gonna go
favors.
anywhere, you have to walk your ass to the bus station,
no
bus
Ubers.
stop, and then take the bus.
I can't just like walk.
Can't
to
get
the
a
gym.
ride. You can't.
You can walk.
You can walk.
You can walk.
Okay.
to
It's only
places
like
that-
longer places.
But then if you
Yes.
give me that out, I'm gonna walk everywhere instead of take the fucking bus.
You're gonna
If I
walk
gotta-
to the Laugh Factory from here.
I would probably rather do that than take the fucking bus.
walk Laurel Canyon.
Yeah, just figure it out.
Yeah, right. Jeff
I would
doesn't
just
make it
cheat.
sad.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get the money, dude.
So, well, I want to hear your
That
answer.
would be
and then
more. Just because I go to Simi Valley, visit my family a lot, but those
You'd have to
buses-
take 1 week off. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't do that for the week.
God, a bus is disgusting.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So,
You could take a remote control
All the
car.
stops are in Spanish. You're like, I don't even know where I'm at.
Probably. The bus fares are covered too.
You could put it in the price.
I'll put it in the price.
How much does a bus cost?
25 cents, I think.
No,
it's
no
got
way.
to.
Oh, you
it's that
guys
cheap.
know,
Well,
dude.
that's just so cheap.
I think it's multiple. It's
It was
got to
like
be
$2
multiple
when I was
yeah.
like in college age.
So
It's got to be at least like
$2.50 or something.
$2-3. There we go. Let's see.
$1.75.
Wow, that's pretty good.
$2 a ride.
You know, that's like with inflation, like that's not very high.
Probably $7.50.
$750
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
week.
So it was funny. We
To
said
ruin
this.
your life for a week.
We said,
I would honestly, I just wouldn't go anywhere.
we said that's what I said. We said this last
I
week.
thought you said a month, a week.
Just a week.
A week,
yeah.
a week, a week.
Oh, yeah, $2.50.
Okay.
250?
I just would walk everywhere. I wouldn't.
Dude, this is great.
That's not bad.
So we said
Book him for
that-
Ontario Improv.
Yeah.
Next time you do Ontario Improv,
I
invite him.
realized today though, you could walk to my house super easy.
Your house is not a far walk.
Yeah, because I went to the coffee shop by your place, the Bear and the Boy or whatever.
Seems like it's far.
It was
It's not
super
far.
close. No,
It's
it's
only
super
like
close.
a mile and a half. Not too
Book him
And
for
also
candies.
because traffic at like 8
Yeah,
a.m.
if Jeff books us on a show that week, I'd be pretty upset. Hey guys, you want to go to fucking San
Yeah,
Diego?
just, you
Josh books us.
I'm driving, but
I would for sure book you guys.
old Ding Dong's taking the bus.
Dude,
if you wanna
250.
wanna
That's
go there.
cheap.
for a week.
Yeah, he does candies every week.
Yeah, we'll start back up as soon as you
As
do
soon
it.
as-
Wait,
do
when
it?
is Candy's back?
I think it's not till June. They're remodeling till
Jesus
June.
I
Christ.
missed it. Why aren't you booking something till then?
Well, I tried and nobody showed up.
Oh, really?
I tried to move it like a half a mile away and nobody showed up. So, I mean, I've still got backyard shows. So, yeah, we're good.
See, I could take a Greyhound to San Diego.
Yeah.
If it's like somewhere like that's an hour away,
You could
that's
do it.
tough.
Still
I
sucks.
took the train to San Diego once. It was awesome,
Yeah.
but it's not as convenient
it's
as
not a
just having a
bus.
car. Yeah.
It's fun on the way down, but way back up is just not like.
I like the way back
excitement's
up. I
gone.
slept.
Really?
Yeah, I literally like landed. Well, the train arrived by my house, and I'm like in just basketball shorts. I looked terrible. Like sunglasses. Like I look like Weekend at Bernie's or something. Just fucking dead.
Also, whose homepage is Yahoo?
George.
George, come on.
George is the oldest young person you'll ever
You
meet.
AOL on
Dude,
there
what's wrong
next?
with the Yahoo?
Nobody uses Yahoo.
Dude, plenty of people.
No.
My grandma.
George is old, dude. He loves a stroll. He hates the Chinese. I mean, he's like an old man.
The
dude.
Croatian doormat.
The Croatian door
frame, dude. Starting to piss me off, man.
Oh, well. How much to eat a spider?
Oh fucking hell, dude! What are you talking about?
How much
What
to eat
kind
a
of
Like
spider?
what? Like a big one?
Dude, a spider. Yeah,
Good
dude.
God,
There's
man!
like
that
the
just
little.
pissed me
There's
off.
like the little guys. Like the there's a
Yeah,
small
just a
one.
little normal guy, dude.
What kind? Like a wolf spider?
Yeah, fuck.
Those fucking things, man. Just
What's
I wouldn't
a-
even hold to one.
What's
You have to eat it like the euchre or something.
Let alone eat it.
Come on, people do it in like certain countries. So
Depending on the spider,
Not where I live.
can I like smash it first, and then, or just have to?
Gross.
it's like-
you get to catch your food and eat it, dude.
Oh wait, isn't there some chick? Look it up on the internet. We got a whole screen here. We might as well use it.
Who eats
The
spiders?
Yeah,
no,
but
it's-
half
there's an
these vid-
Asian chick that eats tarantulas and they're alive.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, a woman eats spiders alive, and it's like she just keeps reaching in this tank, and then she just eats it head first or whatever. Yeah, there she
Oh,
is.
what
This
the
lady.
I'd love to get the metrics to see if people keep watching after we go to the gross videos or if they turn it off.
Oh, dude, people are either watching or not watching. There's no like I'm bored. This isn't a Brian Simpson
If they
comedy
stuck through
special.
you,
No, but I'm saying like we'll always be doing it, and then we'll show some video that's disgusting.
Yeah, but
and
like,
I'm wondering if,
is this thing alive? It's in
Yeah.
a can.
I mean, it's hard to say. Maybe it's a different lady.
oh, I can't even watch her.
She
smell it.
strangely looks like
Oh,
the
it's
other
straight.
lady.
It's chocolate.
See, what do we do this? How much to do this?
I do this.
Oh, how much?
It's a big. That's almost as big as her
I do
hand.
this. Yeah, well, how much?
George, how much?
$100.
Wow, George, digging a hole and eating a spider for the same thing.
$100.
Jeff's got the cash right
But
here.
you got to order it too.
No, I'm just ordering it first, and we're gonna put it here.
If it was a smaller spider, but
We're gonna get a camera for
that's-
that one.
How much do you eat the tarantula alive?
that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's pretty disgusting.
Thousands.
Thousands?
Thousands and thousands.
Did you just do that because of?
All right, put on live tarantula eating. All right, where do we go find some tarantulas?
Should we watch Gordon and Ramsay? Oh, that's fried.
So you said $100 for a spider?
A small little guy, something like that. That's a big tarantula. It's a big. That's like that was literally almost the size of.
I
my
like
hand.
the idea of you having to catch the spider.
No,
You
George said 100 for that.
for the
one.
tarantula.
He said 100 for like the canned tarantula.
All these people are just eating. They
What
sell
in-
these.
It's got
How much to-
1.2 million views.
How much to eat that
Buy a
with
tarantula here.
the hot sauce on it too?
Oh, see, that's disgusting.
oh no!
Oh! The fuck is going on, dude? She got bit or something?
It stung her.
Oh, look at Joe,
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan.
Of course he's there.
This is Fear Factor back in the
It
day.
stung her?
She ate a scorpion and it stung her, or is that a
Oh my
tarantula?
god.
I think it has like pincers.
And he still has to eat. She still has to eat it. Okay, that's disgusting.
See, that's what I'm saying. If
It
you
would
got-
have to be thousands of dollars for that.
For alive? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe they put this on television.
in
Look
Vegas.
Look at Joe Rogan. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Joe's so much cooler looking without
She
hair.
did it like a champ, though.
Yeah,
Is that
she-
Julian
I
McCullough?
mean, she's genuinely panicking too.
Was that Julian McCullough also on that?
Well,
That's
it's
funny.
still moving. That's disgusting.
I would rather go the dead one than the live one. For
I
sure.
I would do the dead one. I would do.
You said $100 already.
He said $100.
I thought that was you.
What'd
George
you say?
said $100.
What'd
I
you
did
say,
not say it.
What'd you
Play
say
back.
for the spider?
The tarantula, the dead one.
So you said the spider was 100.
Do
a
100.
little baby spider. I
Yeah.
would do for I would do for.
You already set a price.
I didn't. He said it.
Okay.
Do $100 with me. Come on, we'll do it together. Come on.
The tarantula.
The canned tarantula. Come on.
I'll do 200.
I'm buying them right now.
That's disgusting.
I kind of want it to be alive, and then we could spike it dead or something. and then
No,
make you
it had
eat
to be the can.
It
Yeah,
did the
dude.
canned one.
Yeah, we want
Spike it dead.
We want them to have to
let's kill it.
We have to.
And now it's not moving, and I'll say eat it. This one looks like it's been dried out or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like spider jerky.
like chocolate.
No,
covered.
it has to be the canned spider.
This one's
that
gonna
they-
taste like
you
you
can't
eat a
just
bunch of sunflower seeds or something. It's not even gonna bother you.
This one's like a chocolate covered tarantula, dude. We're doing the real one, man. You're eating a real one.
It's that one that I said $100.
So canned tarantula, $100. You said 200.
I said 200.
Here's
You said $100 for a little spider. I think we got some action here.
here's
All
one.
right, how about this? There's this spider. Look at the size of these fucking things. It's dead though.
That's
Dude, it has to be the canned one. You can't just buy like spiders off
huge
Craigslist
spider.
and have me.
He buys a spider in Australia.
I don't see the difference.
That's
An Australia spider, dude.
My price is still 10 billion.
Yeah, dude.
It's so fucking gross.
Oh man.
that's
All
disgusting.
right, all right.
Okay, this one's not as much how much would you do it for, but if someone said I would pay this, would you do it? One of those, I think it's like $300,000, but if someone came up to you and was like, I will pay for you $300,000 to have the heightening surgery where they make you taller. Would you do that?
I thought about that when I was taking a shower today. I'm like, man, that'd be kind of cool. Look up the recovery time on it.
Oh, it's years.
It's I think it's
some
two- I think
crazy thing.
Well,
I don't- what is it?
it might have gotten better.
What is it?
They break your femurs and put these metal. I've looked into.
They
it.
literally
they put
make
these
you
metal
taller.
rods into it. But every day you have to like turn your leg like
6 to 8
20
months.
times a day. That's not bad. I would do that for the
For
if they paid
300
for
grand? Yeah.
someone's
But
like,
It is also a great motivator too, because like you can't just not do the recovery. You know,
You
it's like,
have
what
to.
are you gonna just like be bedridden because you got this surgery? Like,
Yeah.
you really makes these guys, and they're in shape and shit.
yeah,
And they all like,
you have to do it every day. You have to like turn. You like click your leg like 40 times a day.
Would I be taller than Jeff?
you could.
It's only I think you only get about 4 or 5 inches. if
Yeah,
I'm not
I think
mistaken.
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
would.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
I would do it for 300 grand for sure. Fucking tower over you.
I mean,
Be like, you do
the
this,
sad the
dude.
sad thing is I still wouldn't even be the size of like an average guy. I would be 5. I think I'd be like 5'8".
Oh, that is
No, you
5'8"
wouldn't.
or
that is-
5'9".
That is
Yeah.
sad.
Jeff, I'm 5'4", 5'5".
Oh,
So if you
you're
add,
gone.
what do you only get 4 inches?
It's like 4.
Yeah, this
see how
isn't
many,
worth it.
See how many inches? Yeah, because you're 6'4".
I know, but just in general, I
Yeah,
just
for
rather
you.
just
Jeff, you could lose 6 inches of height and give that 6 inches to me, and you'd still be taller than me.
it's pretty funny.
I want to ask this one. 'Cause
most patients seek to get about 3 inches, it says.
3 inches?
Yeah, not worth it.
Jesus.
Which is generally the safe maximum.
That's not worth
The
it.
safe maximum.
Wow. I mean, fuck, at that point, I just put lifts in my shoes.
Yeah, it's
Wear
not
Air
worth
Force
it.
Ones.
I mean, you'd start getting ladies if you're 3 inches taller.
See, but I don't do bad for a short
Getting
king.
ladies.
I don't think I mean, if all of us did it, yeah, because it wouldn't make sense if I'm just fucking taller than my brothers.
You want 900?
Yeah, it really affects the career if one of you's just tall now.
Yeah.
You just be in the middle, dude.
Yeah,
It'd
exactly.
look like that. This is one we're gonna do because you probably will do it. How much to get hit by a major league pitcher fastball?
I know you got fucking Kyle waiting on this.
Oh,
one,
yeah.
right? Where? Like back or what?
Well, just you're gonna be
Yeah.
in the batter's box and he's gonna throw at you.
Beam me somewhere.
The only thing we can promise is that it's not gonna hit your head.
That's good.
Everything
well.
else is available.
I mean, we can cut.
See,
It's
it.
also because you're gonna move. You know, you're
Yeah.
gonna try to avoid it. And
See, I've never played baseball. I don't know. I have no frame of reference for like.
It doesn't go very fast.
No, I know it goes fast. I just never got hit with like a 40-mile-an-hour shit.
We could go practice at the batting cages.
Just like Happy Gilmore.
Work you up to it. Yeah.
it does suck. But
Probably.
it's over after like 4 minutes.
Probably 5,000.
Okay.
I do it for 5,000.
That's pretty good. How
Just
much?
in case something breaks?
5,000? That's too high. We don't need that shit. All right. How much to go down to Hollywood, down in the center there, dressed like a leprechaun for
Down
12
at the center there.
like on the street
the
where
strip?
all the like Marvel
Down to
characters
Times Square.
are.
I mean,
Yeah.
Town
How
Square.
long?
for like 12 hours.
12 hours?
8 hours. 8 hours.
8
guys.
hours.
How many hours? I
At 8
don't know.
a.m.
An
to
honest
8
work day.
p.m.
An honest work day.
Honest work day.
9 to 5.
I don't have to pay for Leprechaun often. I just use my own.
You just got
You can put it in the price.
Yeah.
You guys are so cheap.
Probably like
3 leprechauns. I don't know why you guys didn't do that on St. Patrick's Day, just to be exploiting.
How many
all this
doubloons?
That's pirates, dude.
Probably. So disgusting. I mean, I guess it said Fremont 200. I mean, I said Fremont for 100. So
So $200.
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
it's
and
not
you'd
bad.
make a bunch of money.
Yeah.
It'd be funny, probably.
I just
you'd
got
be
Get a
I
bunch
don't
of new
I just gotta
followers.
walk down, like just stand out there and just walk up and down.
Yeah,
Probably
just
like
be a
200.
show, dude.
Yeah, I could do that.
How much to, for a day, wear a shirt that's with Anne Frank on it that says liar?
What is that? Where'd you come up with this?
Now I know why he doesn't want a video camera on him.
What a weird, just out of nowhere.
Where am I at?
After all the Jews,
As long as I'm not
after
like
all
in front
what
of the
the Jews
Holocaust
have
Museum
been
or
through.
whatever.
It's
George just decides to go for Anne Frank.
it's just a random day, but you can't. It's not like you can't plan the whole day around it. It's just like one day I'm gonna pick, so you
Just
don't
a
know
day in my
beforehand.
life.
I'm gonna be like on Wednesday. I'm gonna call you. Okay, today's the day, so you can't like cancel anything or like not.
Okay.
Also, it'll be the same week we're making you ride the bus. He's walking around everywhere. He's
Combining the two, I think. But if it was the bus for the week and that for a day?
well, that's what I'm afraid of. Our biggest fear is that like Mr. Beast is gonna watch this podcast and he'd be like, "All right,
I'll get
Jeff,"
on it, yeah.
and he just does everything. I got like a terrible tattoo. I've got no eyebrows. I've got no hair. I'm like in a cast. I'm riding the bus. It's just everything ruins
So
my
good.
life.
With a blow up doll.
Yeah, he just ruins my
good,
life,
dude.
and all I got was like $600,000 or something.
It'd be worth it,
It
though.
ruins my life.
It wouldn't be worth it for you. I'll take it.
I should have made my
Probably-
prices higher.
Are you get? How are you gonna find? Are you gonna make the shirt? You're gonna custom make
We'll
it?
make the shirt.
Where would you get that
Yeah,
shirt
I know,
made?
right?
You can make shirts.
You can make shirts.
You can make them. Probably like that one. Probably a little more. Probably have to do like 300. Pretty reasonable, all things for one day. For one day.
$300.
For one day. It's just a normal day in my life, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Will you do your reaction again?
Lock it in,
He's gonna
dude.
wear a shirt with Anne Frank on it that says liar for $300 for a whole
Most people
day.
won't even know who she is, I bet.
I was gonna say I don't think a lot of people will know, and nobody will say anything. You're just like, oh, okay, what an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Most people will be like, they'll just whisper about
Oh
it.
my god, that's hilarious.
There you go.
So good.
We got some good ones. That
All right.
the shirt we got. You guys, I want to see you guys dig a hole. I got shovels. I got-
$100.
I wouldn't worry so much
Georgie's
about
got a
us.
hundy.
That's great.
in this.
All right.
You guys got a lot of outfits to buy me.
I know it's going to be a great. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, you have Halloween covered for the next few
Yeah,
years.
exactly.
That's so good. All right. Where can people find you, buddy?
You can find.
Actually, where can people find the social media account that Josh is going to run
yeah,
for a
there
day?
you go.
Oh, yeah.
My personal is at Sean Virzi, SeanVirzi. The group account, the Virzi Triplets, Virzi Triplets. Follow them. Follow that one more preferably, but you could follow mine as well.
Nice.
Josh, whatever followers you want to get on there. DMs, any DMs you might want to respond to Josh with, go for it.
Yeah. It's going to be an exciting day.
This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
Thanks for having me, guys.
JeffDye.com. Follow all that. I got a bunch of shows coming up live. Come see me.
Sam, where you're gonna be? Because
I
it's
don't
gonna
really
air
remember.
next Tuesday.
I don't really know.
God, dude, you're gonna be in Charlotte on the 4th,
Nice.
Franklin on the
I'll-
5th.
I'll plug mine. We're going to be in Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
The triplet's going to be in Arizona. Prescott, April 18th. Cottonwood, April 19th. And Flagstaff, April 20th.
I have them
Yeah.
up here, Jeff.
Or VirziTriplets.com
Can't
if you
read
want to
that.
see website or more
I can't.
dates.
I can tell you where you're.
I'm in April 4th, Charlotte, North Carolina at the Booth Playhouse. April 5th, Clayton, North Carolina at the Clayton Center. April 6th, Norfolk, Virginia at the Attucks Theater. And then go to JeffDye.com for all the other dates and buy tickets and come see the shows. It's going to be a good time. Very, very excited.
Yeah. Josh Nelson Comedy for me, and I'll be with them at those shows. So
Yeah.
come say hi. Thank you.
We love you.